Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Dominic Mysterio's betrayal of Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam began a romance that has continued on WWE Raw with Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. Before he finally revealed his real colors, Morgan made many efforts to entice him as they headed inside the biggest party of the summer. Another lover of Mysterio has emerged, it seems. Dirty Dom's allure is something that Tiffany Stratton, holder of Money in the Bank, confirmed when asked whether she does. After she gets her money out of Morgan, the buff Barbie says she could give the former NXT North American champion serious consideration. Tiffany Stratton hinted on Gorilla Position that she could cash in her mid-contract to become the Women's World Champion. In addition, she addressed rumors that she may have pilfered the present face of the Red Brand's women's division, Dirty Dom. At Crown Jewel in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the buff Barbie got a taste of WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax's vicious side as she tried to cash in on and ruin Jax's match against Liv Morgan. No matter what happened in Riyadh, Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez were all seen battling side by side on Monday's Raw against Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Io Sky. It would seem that WWE is preparing Survivor Series, which takes place on November 30, for a women's War Games match including many superstars. Beware of spoilers. The outcomes of next week's pre-recorded Raw edition were announced by Sportskeeda Wrestling. Rhea Ripley, who had previously sided with the babyfaces, made an appearance on the program, suggesting that she may make an appearance at the Thanksgiving celebration later this month. We still don't know who will round up the heel side with their fifth member. Among other iconic names like Trish Stratus, Sable, and Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton recently listed Rhea Ripley as one of her favorite WWE superstars of all time. Disputes between fans and employees are nothing new to World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. The son of the late great Rey Mysterio, Dominik has emerged as one of WWE's most contentious figures in recent memory. His outrageous behavior and quick rise to fame have divided admirers, but he has the support of an unexpectedly large number of his contemporaries. A well-known female WWE star recently chimed in saying, "I do see it," in response to a question on Dominik's charisma. Not only does this surprising acknowledgement show how much of an impact Dominik is having, but it also clarifies why he is such a fascinating character in the wrestling industry. The life of Dominic Mysterio in WWE is an inspiring tale of perseverance, legacy, and personal growth. When Dominic Mysterio made his debut in 2020, feuding with Seth Rollins, the anticipation were over the roof since he was Rey Mysterio's son. Fans didn't connect with his babyface demeanor, even though he showed promise in his early bouts. Skeptics wondered whether Dominic's surname had given him an unfair advantage in the competition, or if he was really prepared for the limelight of the main roster. Let us jump into the year 2022. Fearlessly, Dominik betrayed his father and joined forces with the evil group known as the Judgment Day, whose leaders were Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, and Damian Priest. Dominik needed this heel turn to alter the game. Adopting a flamboyant image that combined haughtiness with cunning humor, he started calling himself Dirty Dom and embracing his shadow side. Fans were divided about this change. He became unavoidable because to his whining advertisements and inflated sense of self-worth, which made him meme-worthy. It seems that even his WWE colleagues have noticed his exceptional charisma. A female WWE superstar. For the sake of this discussion, let's refer to her as Starlet X, was recently questioned about the increasing role of Dominic Mysterio at a media interview. "I was confused about him at first," she said in a very open and honest way. "Okay, I see now. Okay, I get it." Dominik had an innate talent that cannot be taught, his ability to evoke emotions in others. Your reaction is the same whether you like him or not. Doing so is half the fight in this field. His ability to fully immerse himself in the evil character was her subsequent compliment. Being a heel isn't something everyone can do, particularly when they're that old. Dom is skilled at irritating people. His effectiveness stems from his lack of self-aggrandizement and his desire to appear cool. And to be completely candid, that self-assurance is attractive, and he's taking pride in it. What is it about Dominic Mysterio, however, that has the WWE community talking? The development of his character, Dominik, from the innocent offspring of Rey Mysterio to the smarmy, self-styled prison dom, is an impressive feat. Even though his portrayal of himself as a prison veteran is wildly exaggerated, he embraces the ridiculousness of his role. Even his critics, however reluctantly, acknowledge that his self-awareness contributes an element of comedy. The link to Judgment Day. A brilliant move on Dominik's part was to team up with Rhea Ripley. Viewers have been enthralled by their on-screen connection, which is characterized by her domineering character and his subservient but arrogant demeanor. Dominik is now a noteworthy character in the Judgment Day because of the depth he gained via the humorous interplay with his partner. Legacy through generations. Dominik has the same adoration from wrestling fans as other second-generation stars. His feud with his father, Rey, has been a source of intense drama for WWE in the last several years. Whether you're rooting for him or not, it's captivating to see him emerge from his father's shadow. Sincere development. Dominik has come a long way from his clumsy early performances, and he now sounds much better on stage and in the ring. His colleagues and admirers admire his commitment, which he displays by always improving and taking chances. Not only has Starlet X noticed Dominik's growing popularity, but so have other female WWE superstars. Rhea Ripley, an important character in Dominik's plot, has discussed their relationship in interviews on many occasions. She has lauded his openness to accept his character's disarray and described him as one of the most cooperative individuals she's ever worked with. According to another female wrestler who preferred to remain anonymous, Dominik's charisma stems from the fact that he is easy to relate to. Superheroes and gladiators aren't required of every WWE wrestler. Dom stands for that annoying coworker or annoying little brother that gets under your skin, yet you can't tear your eyes away from him. Not everyone is smitten with Dominik. His status in WWE is the subject of heated controversy on many internet forums and social media sites. Some think his anger is more of a go away than a real dislike, while others think he hasn't done enough to deserve criticism. While some argue in his defense, others no doubt that Dominik excels in wrestling's central skill, evoking strong emotions in his opponents. Every time Dominik gets booed out of the building, he's doing his job. One fan tweeted, "Even if you don't like him, you can't deny his effectiveness." Now that his popularity has grown, fans are wondering, what's in store for Dominic Mysterio? How long will he ride the triumph of the Judgment Day before venturing out on his own? Also adding her 2 cents, Starlet X said that if Dominik continues along this path, he will have a brilliant future. It's early in his career, so he has room to develop. His ability to continue shocking people is crucial. He has a lot of time on his side if he's open to change.